Hi guys, this is going to be a forecast for the sign of Pisces. So I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for the next week or two. So the first card, the Tower. Jesus. This is not how I like things to start. The Tower is the rug getting pulled out from under us. We are basically like jumping or falling out of this tower. Something unexpected. Okay, something unexpected could happen in the next 2 weeks. That's coupled with the oracle card of Neptune. So Neptune is about spirituality. So this is probably something that really is necessary, something that's for your highest good, something that is kind of meant to happen, something that's going to help you clear out what's no longer necessary for you spiritually, and kind of like clear the spiritual clutter to make room for better things. That's kind of like the message here. But the Tower is never fun. It's usually a scare, a shock, and it's usually not pleasant. So let's see where this is going. Keep in mind too, Pisces, that the message that comes up could always be for somebody you're connected with energetically. Doesn't always have to be you, okay? Alright, so to one side of the situation, I have the Seven of Swords. This is shady behavior. This is like sketchy dealings. But this is in the past, okay? Because this is upside down. It's also in the right side of the board. And that's coupled with Pluto. So this is like doing something sketchy for the sake of passionate desire. This could certainly be sex. This really does scream kind of like getting your jollies off, and at the same time, in a sketchy way, like going behind somebody's back. You know, this could be cheating, but it doesn't have to be like that level of severity. Again, this could be somebody you're energetically attached to. You could be watching this happen, or you could be on the other end of it. So let's keep going. Alright, so to the other side of the situation, I have the World upside down with the 5. So it's like we're having trouble with opportunity. We're having trouble finding options, okay? We're limited in our options, and kind of like everywhere we turn, we're finding that there's an obstacle there, that there is no option there. I think that is somehow connected here to this Tower, where it's like maybe we thought we would have things open up by now. We would have some sort of option open up at this point, and instead we've had conflict. We've had something block our path. And it could be that what blocked our path was shady behavior on the part of someone else for their own gain. Because Pluto also is the deep power and unseen money, okay? So it's like definitely like for the sake of their lustful desires here is somebody screwed someone else, okay? And I think that's the Tower moment here, is like, oh shit, like I got screwed out of this world, out of opportunities that should have been open to me because somebody was thinking more about themselves. Let's keep going. So in the background, this is the 9 of Wands upside down. Somebody wasn't strong enough. Somebody didn't really have the skills to make it. Coupled with the oracle card of the Foot, it's really more like they didn't put in the skills, okay? They didn't put in enough work, and it would have required a lot of work, a lot of skill, a lot of actual effort and intelligence, all of that. Okay, so the person didn't do that. And that was, I think, the person who chose instead to act in a shady way, underhanded way to get what they want without actually doing the real work for it. Okay, so the final card combination here, this is going to kind of really wrap up the reading and tell me what this message is. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. So this could be a friend of ours. This could be an acquaintance. This is something that, like, yes, somebody we've seen, it could be like a friend, acquaintance, coworker, okay, with the 3 of Cups. But I feel like this is someone we were friendly with, not just like not just like casual acquaintances. We're kind of friendly with this person, but I think we may not be friendly with them anymore with the 3 of Cups upside down. And then look at the card that's coupled with it, Aquarius. So why are we not friends with them? because they didn't do the right thing. Aquarius is about doing the right thing. It's really smoky. Hold on. I think it's a little better. Alright, whew, okay. So I really want to go back to this tower, because I never like seeing the tower. This is a shock to us, actually. We're shocked by this happening. We're shocked to see that somebody would act this way, I think. That's how I'm seeing this. Alright, so let me get a clarifier. I'm going to hold these up again. This is so smoky. Hold on, I'm going to move this. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, so we are clarifying the tower. Tell me about the tower and Neptune. Tell me about the tower with Neptune. The wall. Maybe this was, this is just not, you expected there to be a firm boundary here. You expected this person to know better, to know their boundaries, to know that this is just wrong. Anything else? Death. It's really changed your opinion of this person, or of these people. This could also be several people, because it is the 3. Okay. I think it is several people. In fact, you've changed your opinion on a group of people who have just not acted like they should have. And in the end, they ended up taking away opportunities from you because of their actions that ended up being like self-serving to them. And you're like, no, this isn't right. Like, I've changed my opinion on them. Okay, so let's take a look here at this shady, underhanded behavior that got them what they wanted. A shortcut that, you know, it's just like... This is like, this is theft. This is like the theft of power. The theft of money, power, or just something that we deeply desire, like underhanded behavior. Tell me about the 7 of Swords with Pluto. And you know, with Pluto, it could be major, too. Alright, so the Manticore. It's taking away from someone else. Or it's hurting someone else. Sorry. Hurting someone else for the sake of your own gain. It's hurting someone else. Afflicting someone else. So, like, it could be making someone the scapegoat. It could just be... I mean, just someone who puts other people down. They get a real kick out of it with Pluto. Anything else? That's good. Anything else? This person is a bit... So the person is just young. They're immature. And they're kind of like willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead. They know what they're doing. They're doing it deliberately, and you don't think it's right. That was a princess, by the way, so that's my, like, immaturity card. Alright. Let's move over here, because I want to see what was taken away from you. What problems this has caused for you. Because this has resulted in backlash for the person here who has, like, who is witnessing here, who's having this tower moment. So let's take a look at the world, please. What's the world with the 5? Tell me about the world card, please, upside down with the 5. Okay, I had a couple cards come out. So now I have the tower again. Upside down, it's normally, in the Oracle deck, it's a good card. Upside down, it really is just like this card. So now I have it showing up again in that for that same energy here, coupled with the crown. So our tower falling was that we thought we were actually going to get something, and we didn't. We thought we were going to get opportunity. We thought we were going to get choices. We thought things were coming to us and they did not come. Part of it might be a little bit maybe that's like partially due to naivete. We didn't see this coming. Maybe we didn't want to see it coming. Maybe we were a little bit naive, Pisces, because Pisces, you do tend to kind of like go with the flow, right? But then again, you are also the sign of subterfuge. So I know two totally different types of Pisces. And they don't, it's like one is not, they're totally different from one another, and their energies don't mix. So those, I don't know. I feel like maybe you just didn't realize it. So let's take a look at this. So this is the not putting in the work. Excuse me. Not doing what you're supposed to do. Not doing, and then really it ends up being and not doing what's right over here. So tell me about the Nine of Wands upside down, with the foot upside down here for my Pisces. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's just a matter of taking action. This person didn't want to take action. They just like took the lazy way out, okay? Like, I'm going to do it as little as possible. Like, if this is like a boss, it's like they really putting their work off on other people, putting the blame off on other people, not doing their own work, lying about who does the work, that sort of a thing, okay? Anything else? That's about it. The torch is just essentially confirmation. And I also feel like this was brought to light here with the torch. It may have been hidden. The key here is on the bottom. It's upside down, so I'm just peeking here. This is the tower moment, actually, is the coming out, is the knowledge, is the light. It's like someone lit the torch and it was seen that this person really is shady. Now, has everyone seen it? I don't know. I don't know if we've seen ramifications for this, because all that really seems to have happened is that you're not friendly with this person anymore. Has there really been justice? Not really. But this has been brought to light in some way. Maybe to you or to others as well, but it's no longer quite as in the dark. So let's take a look at the final cards here. This is like, we're not friends anymore because you're really you're not in my group of people. Like, you're not for my community. I expect people who are of my level to act in a certain way. You're not acting appropriate, so you're not like my friend. Essentially, you're not in my like group. Yeah, you're like, it's about the cup, right? It's about relationship, feelings. It's like, it really is like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. It's kind of like the feeling I'm getting here, Pisces. Like, I'm peeking at the bottom. I want distance with the ship. I want to cut things off with the sword. And I want to protect myself with the 8, okay? It's like you really want to distance, I feel like you want to distance yourself from this person, from all that's been, the shocking things that have been revealed. That have come out. Cancer upside down. Okay. Alright, so that's the message. Let's just do some quick advice. So, like, I want to see maybe what you guys should be focusing on. This may or may not relate to this message, so I'm going to leave it open to see if anything comes out. Just as a general good advice. Like, what should my Pisces be doing? What should my Pisces be doing? What's the best strategy for the next week or two? How should they be acting? What should they be focusing on? Any advice for my Pisces? Can be about the message or standalone. Any advice for my Pisces? What they should be doing the next couple of weeks? Any advice for my Pisces? Oh. I have the 9 of Swords. This is worry. And then I have the 7 of Wands upside down. This is like letting your guard down. I don't really know what this is going. Give me a second. This could just be saying stop worrying. Let me see what comes out for the Oracle card. It's like, don't let it get to you. Don't let this like run through your mind over and over again. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. Tell me about the 9 of Swords here. So the Knight. Yeah, it's like, what do I do? This is like, what do I do? How do I get what I want? Just stop worrying about what actions you need to take, okay? Stop worrying about what actions you need to take. let's look at this. What's the Seven of Wands? Your card, Pisces. So it's like, kind of like, don't let people in, let your guard down, and your card, go with the flow. It's kind of what I always think of when I think of Pisces, go with the flow. Water, but also like deep water, flowing. If it was upside down, I would think really deep water and like really like the murky, deep, like subterfuge aspects of Pisces, but in this case, it's more of like flexibility, okay? So that's your message, is be flexible. Don't worry about the things you need to do, the actions you need to take here. It may, regarding this shocking moment, don't let it get to you. I feel like there's a lot of mental energy on your part. There's a lot of mental energy on your part. You could be just emotionally invested in this situation. Like, oh, something's not right. I was like gypped out of this. Ooh, is that right to even say anymore? I was, this opportunity was removed from me. So, it was taken from me. Is that right? Is that fair? It's like, stop worrying about that stuff. Don't take it quite to heart, or don't think about it. Just go with the flow. In a sense, like, let it go for now. Worry about the things that you want and draw in those positive energies to yourself, rather than worrying about the things that you may have lost, okay? As I'm peeking these cards. I was peeking at a lot, so, I mean, that's what came to me here from these. If you really want to look at them, I'll show them. The Ship, Venus, Honey, and Scorpio. So, yeah, don't worry about the things you've lost, okay? Focus on the things that, these are the things really you've lost here. Focus on the things that you really want. So that's your message, Pisces. I hope it helps. Yeah, I hope you have a great couple of weeks. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.